I'm not getting a third can of soda.
You didn't want to do a third
I
pop?
barely started drinking this one.
I know, it's true. Hey, if you opened it, I would have drank it, but whatever. That's fine.
Terrible.
Man, I want to tell you about a concert I went to recently.
Mm-hmm.
So, recently went to go see the Decemberists. It's a band that I have liked for a long time.
I was really hoping that would end with, so I watched The Descendants.
So I watched the Descendants.
Live.
Yeah.
In person.
Yeah, no. The Decemberists. Good band. Good music.
Mm-hmm.
First time ever seeing them.
Yeah.
Even though I've been into them for like a decade. Well, it's because it's like the first time they've toured since I've been into them.
Yeah.
But so usually in crowds, even big crowds, I don't have too much of a problem like seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm taller than a lot of people around me that stand around me.
You just shove people to the ground.
Yeah. But it had to be the one motherfucker who's like 1.5 inches taller than me standing with his big ass head right fucking in front of me.
Yeah. Get fucked, loser.
It was annoying. And he had like his girlfriend like with him, and they were like, you know, they were like all up on each other and like swaying and shit. They had a bunch of drinks before the show had even started. They were getting really sloppy and like kind of dancing a little wildly. They kept scooting back into my space, and I almost like just pushed them. I almost started a fucking push pit in the middle of this Decemberist concert.
Yeah.
But it was not the environment for that. And like, you know, I can't really be like, oh, he's such an asshole for not being considerate for people behind him, when literally me, who is taller than most people that I stand in front of, I'm also not considerate of the people behind me.
Yeah, get in the back.
Like, if you wanted to be closer to the stage, you should have fucking... Man, it's like...
Would it be funny if there was a height limit to be in the front half of
like
the
there's like a line on the ground that says, if you are over X, you cannot cross this line and we will measure you. Man, it's like I went to go see... Oh, this was back... I think this was probably about a decade or more ago. I went to go see Melanie Martinez.
Yeah.
Before she got super duper canceled.
Yeah.
And it was a really low stage. Like, it was a small venue, really low stage. Like, the stage probably came up to like about my knees.
Yeah.
And I was standing like right there, like right at the front of it. And, you know, I'm still tall, and a lot more of the crowd was just younger girls, like tweens and like teens and shit like that, right? And like, it's so funny. I like glanced behind me for some reason during the show, and it was like a V behind me. Like, it was just a big empty space behind me in the shape of a V, because nobody could see over me. It was so funny, and I didn't feel bad because fuck these kids, right? Fuck them kids. But like, it was really funny. And no, for those of you wondering, I didn't go see Melody Martinez of my own volition. The person I was dating at the time really wanted to go see her. Mm-hmm. However, silver lining to that whole experience. However, came out loving a band that opened for them that I love to this day. That is no longer together, which makes me sad. Mm-hmm. Their name is Dresses. You should go check them out. They're not a band anymore.
Yeah, it's one of those things, right, where American bands don't stick together.
No.
And then you have Japanese bands who are still together after 50 years of performing, and I'm like, how?
It's pretty good.
Not even how are you still together? How are you still alive?
Man, does Bump of Chicken do like world tours?
No.
They should.
Yeah, fuck you.
Because like, I kind of really want to.
Oh, their music's so good.
Like, I was listening to, what is it? Butterflies, is that album?
Yeah, I was listening
to that. I was listening to that album this week. I was like, fuck, this shit's so good.
Yeah, with Hello World and Fighters on it.
Come, dude, it's so good.
I have the physical CD for that.
I know you do.
Yeah.
It was one of the ones that was like massively on repeat in your car for a long time. So good. I really, if they ever like tour, I have to go.
Yeah. You can just subscribe to them on YouTube.
I could, but I want to go see them live.
Yeah.
Like, that show has the potential to be pretty decent size as far as the crowd.
Yeah.
Or like not very big at all.
It's gonna be not very big.
And that's what I prefer. That's one thing. So like, the show I went to before.
Okay, would you rather watch a Bump of Chicken concert or a Maury Calliope concert?
Oh.
Because I'm gonna rep my girl Maury.
Like, you would have to for that. Truthfully, as an experience, I think I would enjoy the Bump of Chicken show a lot more.
I gotta bump Maury's numbers. She's my Oshi.
She's kind of it's kind of really important. I agree. That would be pretty cool.
I need to make sure her numbers are better than the.
We gotta raise them. Is she the highest subbed of that group?
No.
She has a lot of aunties, doesn't she?
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
Yeah. White people hate her.
Like, Maury out here, like, just grinding, right? Like, really, Maury out here, like, working hard.
Yeah.
You know, I get that, you know, she had to make tough decisions, especially when getting popular. Because I know she's talked a lot about how a lot of her old friends, like her old music friends, feel like
she lost
betrayed
like all
and
of
left
her
behind,
friends when she became a VTuber.
which sucks, right?
Yeah.
Like, just be happy for your friend who, like, made it. I'm not jealous of the people that I'm friends with in touring bands.
I mean, it's like...
I'm not jealous in the sense of be like, fuck you. Like, I would like to play music again in front of people, but, like, I'm not going to hate someone for that.
Well, they were, like, in the indie underground scene.
Yeah,
so
and
it's
then jumped to pretty much darn near mainstream.
Star,
yeah.
Like, so it's like... I get it on that angle.
Yeah, like, you know, oh, you sell out. Hey, the goal is to sell out.
The goal is to sell out.
Hey, if someone asks you to sell out, fucking do it. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts.
HelloFresh, please sponsor me.
A Prop Print Press, Josh will sponsor.
No.
Come on.
No.
He'll do an ad cut in every video. Today's episode is...
Today's video is sponsored by Paw Print Press. Get your Amicus body pillow today.
Comes with a special seam for you to cut a hole in a very special spot. I'll let you decide where that is. Ding.
Oh my god, that's for the Samuel plushie.
Yeah, okay, that's better. Absolutely. Oh, man. But no, I just wanted to talk about that concert experience because great concert, great show. Love that band. I really wanted to push this tall guy and his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Like, I really wanted to push them. I was so close.
And they're a straight couple. They have no rights.
They were, like, so aggressively straight, too. They were on each other. I'm pretty sure, like, the girl kept, like, grabbing the dude's ass, like, a bunch. And he was, like, a flat, skinny man. Like, he was one of those white, flat, skinny men. It was really funny.
Yeah. To be that way sometimes.
It do be that way.
It's fine.
Oh, man. Shit.
Was he wearing a tank top?
No.
It doesn't matter.
No. He was... I don't think you would have looked at him, is how I'll describe it.
Well, if he was wearing a tank top, the look would have been had.
Mm-hmm. Very Clive-esque. No, not Clive. Clint, thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was Clive or Clint.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was Clint.
I do really like Clint. I shouldn't.
I know. You like him a little dirty.
I like him a little scrungly.
You like him a little scrumblow.
If I'm gonna have like a skinny man, I want them to be scrungly.
Mm-hmm. If you're skinny, you have to be strung out to date me. Sorry to say, if you're a skinny...
And, like, I am wrong for liking you.
If you're a skinny white man, you have to be addicted to meth and smoke all the time for me to give a shit about you.
Because, like, I shouldn't look at Krieg from Borderlands 2.
I mean, like, he's just insane, but he's, like, built as fuck, except he's got really small legs.
Well, he's skinny as shit.
He's, like...
He's thin.
He's got big shoulders. What do you mean? He's a Dorito.
No, when you look at his design, he's far thinner than you would expect him to be.
Yeah, but like he's like a psycho, but he's big for a psycho. Krieg. Yeah, that's not how you spell it.
No, it has like
Krieg.
It has like an IEG.
Well, I spelled it with a J on accident.
Like he's not actually.
He's got like a sizable shoulder width.
Yeah, but like when you see him when he's fully straight up, it's like he just kind of has a normal, like the shoulders are wide. But that's the only thing that's fine.
Yeah.
He's like,
and I guess in my head for some reason I thought his legs were a lot shorter.
No, but he has like a snatched slutty waist. That's
kind of true. He's got that V, man. He's got that cut V.
Yeah. They should have put some pubic hair poking out the top of his pants. I'm just saying.
He's very clean shaven.
Yeah.
He's very shaved.
Yeah.
But I think that might just be
They don't really have body hair on characters in Borderlands.
not really. I think Salvador has like hairy arms, doesn't he?
Like his like lines? Probably. Maybe.
Salvador. He's got like the most hair in that he has like facial hair.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, no, yeah. Oh yeah, see they got like
they
the
have
little lines.
They could have done that on right above the waistline.
See, I wonder
for
if it's
free.
like just like because psychos are like are they I can't remember if they're drug addicts or they get exposed to something or they're just crazy or whatever. But like they're all like baldies.
Yeah, they are.
They're all baldy, clean shaven.
You can put hair on Krieg. He has a
as a
head,
skin, yeah. As
Yeah.
a head, whatever.
It do be that way. It do be that way.
What
Okay,
are we
well,
doing? Oh, start the episode.
We're in the hello everybody,
Howdy.
and welcome back to a roll to play. We are here in a what a mansion.
What a mention!
Is that blood? I hope it isn't Chris's blood. Wow, Gwenhilda, you were almost
Almost a Gwen sandwich. Damn it! I was trying to think of whose name you should say. I couldn't think of it. I was like, oh, which one fits well? It was Gwen. Fuck, you beat me to it. God.
The ultimate bio weapon.
So what I'm hearing is RE1 playthrough.
No.
That's what I'm hearing.
No.
Like OG original
No.
RE1, not that remake bullshit.
No, it's fine.
Hunting trophies, interesting curios. I think. Yeah, it says curious. I think it's supposed to be
curious.
I think it's supposed to be curios.
Okay.
Interesting curious and lavish drapery are set against the walls, complemented by a grand chandelier which hangs from the ceiling. Several chairs and couches with plush cushions and pillows perfect for weary travelers. A few people are already seated and are mid-conversation as you walk in. 3 men and 1 woman, all human and dressed in the most stylish of clothing. Truly, you all appear rather underdressed in comparison. Brock approaches them and clears his throat. I beg your pardon, my lord and lady, but I believe your remaining guests have arrived. They all turn to look at the group.
Oh.
One of the men's gaze lands upon the princess, and he quickly gets to his feet with a broad smile on his face.
Gwen. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. It's been ages. Oh, is this?
Yes. She's excited.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's Donnie. Let's go. That's how you spell it.
Can't believe.
Donnie.
Donnie.
Donnie Chuan.
Nah, Donnie. I don't like. There's a character named Donnie after me.
After we've already dug our own
don't-
fucking grave.
I don't want to be responsible.
Look at which-
we can't be responsible for this.
I don't think I that's I think it's a little too much credit. I don't want to be. I don't think
That's
it
what I
is.
mean. Like it can't.
It can't be.
It can't.
It can't be. Right. It's just coincidence.
Very coincidence.
Very
Yes,
coincidence.
yes.
Very much coincidence.
I have missed you so much.
Donnie closes the difference between them before embracing Gwenhilda.
She embraces him and chuckles joyfully to be reunited with her dear friend.
He lifts her up enough to spin in place as he laughs happily, before gently setting her back under her feet before speaking.
We have so much to discuss.
Donnie's gaze turns to look over the rest of the group.
These are these are you traveling. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
We got there.
not quite.
We got there. These are your traveling companions, Gwen? Correct. Guardsman Mani has been serving in my court for some time now. And the more exotic among us are recent additions.
Exotic.
We had a bit of a skirmish on the way here. Dagbat and Kara.
Oh boy.
Very good, very good.
One and the same. You are the princess. Channeling. Your besties. Samesies.
Besties. Oh my
God.
She's struggling a bit with the pronunciation. We were K? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
She's calling him K.
K. We're under a sail, and we weren't in the best to come here to their aid. Oh, that's so charitable of you, considering the circumstances. Thank you, guard captain.
Brock salutes and takes his leave.
Leave. Oh, guard captain, do make sure to take care of our horses. We traveled at a quick pace, with more weight than normally anticipated. Originally, yes. Butterscotch is a little fatigued and might need extra attention.
Brock pauses before giving a slow nod to the princess, and then takes his leave.
Oh, go on.
Everyone's free to settle in. These are the most cushy accommodations some of you have had for quite a long time. Well, maybe for Dagbat.
Wazzy.
Wazzy. He just quietly goes, Wazzy. It's like a fucking Pokemon. Wazzy.
He's Waluigi.
He is. He's Wazzy. Wazzy Ouija.
Oh my god.
Oh
He's
shit.
skinny enough.
Yeah, he could be.
We just need to find out that he plays tennis.
All right, guys. I need an edit of Wazzy, but with Waluigi hat and nose and mustache. Thank you in advance.
Oh, this little gathering has turned into quite the party. Right, introductions are in order. I'm Donatello Broke.
Okay. Sure.
But please call me Donnie.
Not each one.
This here's my life. My wife.
This is my life and my wife.
This is my life, Kira.
That's so cute, actually.
Oh no.
Calling your spouse your life. This is my life. Angelo Martello Martinique.
No. No. My wife, Kira.
Oh, she's cute.
Displeased to be here.
She's very cute. They're both really cute. I like them.
Is oh god, what's our DM's name? Joel. Is Joel just like texting Wazzy? Like the
Wazzy about, like-
descriptions of the characters so he can draw them up quickly?
I mean,
What's
like,
happening here?
like we're typically, in a lot of these situations, the DM would describe the characters.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe we are skipping
We're just skipping that.
that and having Wazzy draw them as he describes them and then placing them on the board when we get to the actual dialogue.
Okay.
Instead of the DM of them writing a description of every character first.
Yeah.
We just here, have a guy. Have a guy and his cute wife.
Yeah. A pleasure to meet you all. At least those of you with whom I have not been acquainted formally.
She giggles.
And these are two dear friends of mine, Melvin Watts and Paul Little. Wazzy scribbles furiously.
Oh, his pen's on fire.
Right. Melvin is a formal record keeper for the petty kingdom, though was originally in charge of the library services.
Whoop.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
Yeah, you can do Melvin.
Greetings.
And Paul over here, his father holds the estate nearby, and they do business in what seems like every specialty these days.
Oh.
That's a fuckboy.
That's a fuckboy.
This is a man that takes it in the rear.
Yeah, no, he'd riz me up. Riz me up, baby Gronk.
No, yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's where we're going with that.
We can move on.
No.
It's a Gen Z phrase. I don't expect you to know it. I'm hip. I'm hip and with it.
That's like it's the new Onceler, right? The Rizzler.
Yeah, basically.
Instead of calling someone a Onceler, like you just call them a Rizzler.
A Rizzler.
Is that how I'm understanding that?
So skibbity. With his skibbity riz. Skibbity Ohio toilet riz. Am I rotting your brain yet?
I'm more wondering, where did skibbity come from?
So a skibbity toilet is the original thing.
Where did that come from?
Skibbity, I think skibbity means not good, and skibbity toilet means not good, and skibbity Ohio toilet or some shit is like Ohio is bad. I don't know. I don't fully understand. I'm still I'm still translating the hieroglyphics, you know. It's an arduous task, but I'm trying.
Yeah.
No cap on God.
I've only ever heard no cap ironically. I have no idea how that's supposed to be used genuinely.
No cap is just what you're saying, like, yeah, I'm not lying. Like if you say no joke, you say no cap. Because if someone says like you're capping, saying that you're capping to someone is saying you're telling them that you think they're lying.
Yeah.
But saying on God no cap, like, yeah, I made a 3-pointer on no cap, like, I'm not lying. As in, I did it really well.
Why do you gotta talk like this? This is the real reason why we have to gatekeep 17 and younger people from watching this channel.
We can't have this shit in here.
I don't want to see Gen Z bullshit in the comments.
So funny. See, I don't know if people definitely exaggerate like using these terms.
Okay, but I love the TikToks.
Oh, I do. It's really good. But like contextually, it's like they're a little more sporadic, I think. And I don't know if people use them.
Why don't the kids just say shui?
Yeah, right. When are we gonna get to the shui timeline?
We need to get there.
We need
to catch up with Batman Beyond.
Yeah, we're getting close.
We need people to wear shirts where the collar cuts out a little square in the front no reason.
For no reason other than fashion. Fashion.
And everyone needs to start saying shui.
Everyone, please. Come on, everyone. I'm counting on you, audience.
Please.
Get shui to catch on.
Terry was in a movie that came out this year. It's his time. He had 2 whole lines of dialogue.
That's barely Terry.
It's true.
It's the costume. Anyone could be in it, right?
Right. Is it funny that in the New 52 era, the character that becomes Batman Beyond is Tim Drake?
That's not funny. I hate that. That's not funny at all. That's depressing.
Like Batman of the future shows up, and eventually he's like unmasked and it's Tim.
Oh my god!
Like,
fuck off!
Everyone thought it was gonna be Terry, and it's like, oh, it's Tim.
Tim, go be Red Robin. Okay, you were way better when you were Red Robin.
No, he wasn't.
Sure he was.
No. No, you can voice the Rizzler.
Hello.
Is he rizzing you, audience?
Hey, skibbity wonk wonk. I don't know what the fuck that is.
It is grand to be with you all. I'm surprised to see so many here prior to our arrival, but I am gladdened by it. It does feel like a party of sorts. Oh, I do so hate to sour the mood with news from the capital. I can fully understand why one would choose a quiet life in the countryside after all. I should start with our introductions at least. You are all aware of who I am, and I also have companions at my side. This is one of my royal guardsmen, Mani. Greetings. The pointy-helmed one here is Mr. Dagbat. Dag clicks off the mask from said helm, showing his face. Hello. And lastly, we have
the hooded flayer stands with a slightly wide-legged stance, a looming presence amidst the smaller humans. His impressive physique can be seen through his robe and cape garment. The color dark of his skin is like a cold iron as it faintly glistens, reflecting the light.
This man's trying too hard.
Oh yeah, he's just really horny for his own D&D character.
With a subtle flex, he showcases his bulging muscles, which swell in size, indicating his martial strength. I'm known across the realms and dimensions as Kathambazu, wielder of the forbidden arts and scholar of the ancient scrolls.
Dagbat size.
After holding his pose for a few more moments, he steps back. His muscular arms cross over his exposed chest and his face tendrils curl around each other for a bit. The humans are intimidated, it appears. He restrains himself from further showing off his form or demonstrations of his abilities.
We've managed to find some interesting people to travel with, Gwen. Yes, well, we are all quite different, but I can say that, so far, they are all good people.
At the princess's words, you can see the other guests relax somewhat.
You must have had quite the journey traveling so far. Indeed we have. The time passes as the princess brings everyone up to speed. Oh, we haven't really had,
like a wide shot with characters in it.
Yeah.
A little CG with the.
That's neat. With the cardboard cutout.
Yeah, that's really cute. She's like happy and smiley.
I like to think that the DM like picks up the paper and it's
like,
just like
yeah,
just like shaking it up and down like.
That's really cute.
Compromisu interjects every now and then with commentary, though most of the others just start eventually talking over him. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, Paul will ask the question or request clarification, but they spend most of the time politely listening. The express concern over the state of the capital, but don't make any direct pledges of committed resources, at least not yet. One of Donnie's friends, Melvin, seems to have pulled out a book and spends most of the time reading. What a loser.
Hey, he just likes a book.
Then leave.
No, he wants to be social but also read his book. He wants to be around people while doing his singular activity.
Oh my god, I'd be that person to walk up, grab the book out of his hand, toss it, and then sit in his lap and smack him in the face.
That sounds like something you've done.
I'm not going to confirm or deny.
Uh-huh, sure. Yeah, uh-huh. It sounds like a very specific very specific instance of something happening that I can maybe kind of remember a little bit of you doing that sort of thing. But, you know, conform nor deny at your discretion. We can move forward.
It's fine. It's fine. Despite these serious circumstances earlier, Kira and the princess appear to be getting on quite well, offering reassuring words. The chatter and diplomatic gestures begin to all sort of blend together. And admittedly, the sheer amount of pills I took earlier are starting to affect my concentration. Got those painkillers.
Yeah.
I know my speech and charisma scores are pretty decent, but that doesn't translate to real life.
Damn.
It does, but doesn't.
Those are some pretty hard and fast numbers, though.
Yeah. They really do just be, you get good.
Yeah. You can improve pretty much all of them.
You can improve all your stats and make them worse. That's the exciting part.
That's true.
In the role-playing game called Life.
Yep.
Even though Life... I've never actually played the board game Life.
It's pretty fun.
Is it fun?
I enjoy it.
I don't get it.
There's a lot.
Because I look at the board and I look at your little thingies,
like,
and it's
fuck
called
is
Life.
all of this? Yeah.
And I'm like, what is all this?
It's mostly just about go school, get money, go college, get money, fuck and inseminate and produce offspring, and then die. And that's it.
I love Harvest Moon.
Hey yo, where my Muffy bros at?
Oh my god.
Hey, where are my Muffy bros at?
You're alone.
Oh
Be
man.
this way.
If you ever want to play A Wonderful Life, I have GameCube copies of both versions.
Yeah.
So you can play as the girl and pick the guy that you want.
But I want to play as a guy and pick the
But
guy
you're
that
not
I want.
allowed to. It's Harvest Moon. It's incredibly hetero. Or you could just be alone. It's fine.
I'll just have my dog.
Yeah, just dog. Dog and your cow and your chicken.
Got my cow, chicken, my penguin.
Mm-hmm.
I remember in one of the games you can
You
get
get
a
a
pet
penguin. Yeah, I don't remember which one.
I think it was Tree of Tranquility.
Probably.
Yeah,
remember that
you
one
can
very
get a lot
much.
of weird pets in that game.
But A Wonderful Life is the goat.
Sure.
Oh well,
Sure.
it's the goat in that it's the one I've put.
It's the best one because it's the one I played as a kid.
It's the one I put considerable time into.
Terrible.
Muffy takes a lot of dedication if you wanna get her. So, your boy put in the work. I got my rich MILF. Cause she's like older. She's an older lady, I think.
Yeah.
I think she's in her 30s maybe in the game. Like maybe? I don't remember, but
How
like
old are you supposed to be?
in the game, I think you're supposed to be like cuz the youngest person you can romance is 18 and is it Nami? Is that her name?
I don't remember
I think there's Nami. I can't remember the brown-haired girl's name.
Yeah.
But she's like in her like early 20s, I think, and I think your character's supposed to be in the early 20s too.
But
I think Muffy is like
25.
I think Muffy's supposed to be like 30, and like I was like like 13 playing that game, and I'm like I want that one.
Oh my god.
And then I found out you got to put in a lot of work to get her, and I'm
Oh
like,
my
let's
God.
fucking go, mommy.
Though I kept noticing Wazzy looking over at me, his tongue pressed against his teeth like he's about to start speaking. But the rest of the group seems too engrossed with their back and forth to let him get a word in edgewise. I give him a sympathetic smile in which he lets out a little exasperated snirk in response before scooting closer.
That's cute.
He's just a little guy.
He is just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. I regard the small orc with a gentle nod, and as he approaches, is standing at my side. Hey, Hey, hey.
Man.
One. It's Wazzy starts to grimace, though he furrows his brow and takes out his cell phone. The next thing I know, I hear the familiar chime in my pocket. No, Tucker's gonna be like, no cell phones, my immersion.
We're having a side conversation between our two characters that you're not a part of, so you can't hear us. So that's why we're texting it. So, meh.
Have you ever had one of those people in a group you've played?
No one's ever like immersion because we all have at least a good enough time to just be laughing.
I've witnessed it.
That sounds
for sure
horrendous.
They were upset because I was at the table with my laptop out.
That's so annoying.
I wasn't playing. Just had my headphones in.
It's like, oh, I'm ruining your immersion by not being involved in this game.
Yeah, well, just like I'm sitting there
Like,
watching anime.
Yeah,
like...
you can't just ignore that I'm here.
And then my friend that was next to me would also be like watching the anime with me while
playing the game.
Yeah,
Fucking
they were
lit.
like, "You're not paying attention."
Like, no, because this part's boring.
Yeah, I'm like, God, people.
Ugh, 10 out of 10. Love that shit.
Yeah, the pocket though. Oh,
Why? He's a psst.
Wazzy.
I love that, actually. That's good.
Are you gonna
We'll
message
see.
someone
We'll
in
see.
onomatopoeia?
Yes. Well, see, he put it in quotes, right? So it's his character
it's
speaking.
in oh my God.
Psst.
Okay.
I see line below. In character line.
Yeah.
Yes.
I see. I understand.
Ah.
I am. I'm putting it all. It's all
What
coming
is he
together.
Wait a minute, that card.
Donnie, I am with you. I am. Are you getting weird feelings about all this? It takes me a second to realize what he's doing. In character talking via text. It's not a bad idea, though the service in this building is a bit spotty, thanks to the new copper roof. I glance back at my phone, Willy.
There's 2 L's.
Yes. My sluggish fingers to respond. And I'm not just saying that because the human hoity-toity types, right? Well, with everything that's happened today, it's a nice break. Oh, come on! I know you've got a brain in there somewhere, beneath that metal. No one's budging on anything, and no one's talking about the riots in the city. For Tentacle Face, I understand. It's hard to talk about current events when all you want to do is talk about yourself.
I mean, you know.
You might as well be having a mirror nearby at all times. And
True.
just-
Very true.
Oh God, I'm so hot.
Oh God!
Flex.
The rest, though, it's a bit fucky, ain't it? As an owl guard, I try not to get involved in these sorts of things. At least beyond what I can handle with a sword and shield. Dagbat huffs, keeping his voice low. I mean, I'm still sticking around, regardless. I'm an orc. I'd be screwed without a pink skin escort. Good to hear. How have you been, anyway? I know we did not have much chance to catch up. He furrows his brow, antsy at all this casual banter, considering the circumstances, but still. I'm fine. I usually am, but thank you for the assist anyway, big guy. For you. It's been some time since I've had you translating scribbled orcish letters, hasn't it? Yeah. Less inner turmoil over betraying my people and what have you. Though you were good to me, so good on you for that, I suppose. Hey, noting the company I just found you with, I'm not sure I should hold that in the highest esteem, little guy. Yeah. I am not, wait. Shedding?
Uh-huh.
Shedding.
Shedidding.
Shedding.
Shedinja, if you will.
That's a bad Pokemon.
That's a good one. Put Wonder Guard on that bitch. You ain't touching me unless you got a super effective move, which isn't hard to have. But whatever.
Yeah?
He's a ghost grass, I think. No, ghost bug.
He's ghost
He's
bug,
ghost bug.
so he's weak to everything.
Nah, no.
weak to like literally everything.
No. Psh, nah. He's weak to like ghost and like fire and ice, I think. And maybe thunder?
Dark?
Yeah, and dark as well. Nah, it's fine. That's like not even half the types, so don't even worry about it.
Yeah, shed a single tear from any of their demise. They likely would have tried to take off my green ass sooner or later anyway. Oh, I see. Did learn a lot of horrible shit, though. Comes with the territory of forbidden knowledge. Oh, is that your latest focus? Translating work was too undignified? Dagbat exhales, rubbing the edge of his tusk. I don't need to explain myself to you. That's true. Though, I've got an open ear to hear, regardless. Aight. When you're not pumping around on royal duty, we should grab a pale ale or something stronger. Wow, see.
That's pretty good. Anytime something happens, wow, you hear it on the fell wind. Wow,
it's fine. It's good. It's good.
Pretty good.
It's good. I think we'll end the part here.
Okie dokie.
That's fine. So we'll see you guys around.